Good morning. Myself, Dr. Indumati Lakshmi Krishnan, working as Associate Professor in the Mathushri Engineering College, Hyderabad. My question is given as our ancient traditional knowledge should be transferred to our students for improvement of the modern education system. It is mandatory. I feel that our students must know about what is our ancient science. For example, we are thinking that Pythagoras theorem is a squared plus b squared and everything, but it was Pythagoras was living in the century of 15th century. You know, our scientist Budhyara is lived in 5th century, who already delivered the concept of Pythagoras theorem. Still, our students do not know that. As well as we are thinking that atom bomb, who is making Robert Hamer, is saying that he got the knowledge from our Bhagavad only. And many more examples are like that. We know that Srinivasa Ramanujan, who was the great mathematician who introduced about the black hole. Right now, we are talking about the black hole. The black hole is already defined by him, and he has given the result of the infinity. And many of the science knowledge, many of the science series theorems, traditional complex situations, linear equations, everything is derived by him. And we know that Aryabhatta has given all the solutions regarding pi as well as equations, everything. But we are describing to our students or the foreigners or the author for that. But it should not be like that. Our students must know what is the science previously we had, what is our ancestors have the knowledge. And even in the literature also, we are saying our Kalidasa is the Shakespeare of India. You know that Kalidasa lived in the 5th century and Shakespeare lived in the 15th century. We should know that our Kalidasa is the first person and having the more knowledge of the literature. These are all the things definitely we should inculcate to our students' knowledge, and our students should feel that our ancient ancestors have more knowledge in science, not only in the modern science. Modern science basics also they have provided astronomy, physics, chemistry, whatever the knowledge right now they are going to exploit in the current situation. All the basics they are having in our Indian culture, and our ancestors having the knowledge. So mandatorily that our students must know what our ancestors has been taught to us, what is the knowledge we have already had. And one more sad thing is here that we know that Nalanda University, once upon a time it is like us. Now our students are going to the foreign university and learning the science and everything. Previously, once upon a time, students to come to our Indian university and they have learned everything. That much of knowledge we have previously. So according to that all the old knowledge of our ancestors should be digged out and it should be known to our students. Thank you.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Sunil from Mathushri Engineering College. Today I am going to discuss a bit about ABC, that is Academic Bank of Credits, and its advantage to the students in HEIs. So this ABC's main advantage is flexibility for the students so that they can transfer the credits that they have earned in a certain institution to the newly joining institution so that they can choose their course of wish as well as their institution of wish, and they can even transfer, they have the flexibility or mobility of transferring these credits that were earned earlier, and they can make sure they get sufficient number of credits to complete the degree course. And this ABC actually provides a credit repository, and this credit repository contains all the credits that were earned by the students earlier, and it is a centralized repository so that the students can access from anywhere, and they'll have a clear idea how many credits they can or they need to accumulate to complete the degree requirements. And these credits are validated in any institution that is approved or affiliated to AICTE, and the students mainly have the flexibility of studying in the colleges or institutes of their interest, and they can complete their course which they want based on this ABC. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. This is Pravalika, currently pursuing Computer Science and Engineering in Mathushri Engineering College, which is at Hyderabad. And today I'm here to give a small talk on National Education Policy, that is NEP, which have come into force in 2020. So, National Education Policy refers to a set of guidelines and principles which is formulated by the government of our country to shape and regulate the education system. So, it outlines the goals, objectives, and strategies for providing quality education to all the citizens, including the youth, The impact of national education policy on the youth can be significant and encompasses of the various aspects like access to education. A well-designed education policy ensures with universal access to the education by reducing the barriers such as gender inequality, economic disparity, etc. Another thing is the quality of education, that is very much important, right? So skill development and employability. And the other thing, that is inclusivity and diversity. Education policies promote inclusivity by addressing the diverse needs of marginalized groups. So innovation and the research. Next, civic engagement and social responsibility. Education policies often emphasize the civic education and ethics and social values also, right? So other thing is the global competitiveness. In today's interconnected world, national education policy will strive to ensure that youth are prepared to face global challenges. They focuses on providing opportunities for the international and exposure. So for the international exposure, right, and language learning and intercurricular understanding. Next, and globalized economy. Now, overall, a national education policy plays a vital role in shaping the lives of youth by providing them with equal opportunities and equal education and the skills necessary for personal growth and the national development. Thank you.
This is Akshita from Maharashtra Engineering College pursuing computer science. Today I'm going to talk how national education policy improves the education system of India. It enhances that the learning standard of India improves and it ensures the students get not just theoretical but also practical approach to education. Indian education will become more than merely mucking up. It's a multidisciplinary course method will give an opportunity to students to choose the fields they are interested, though they are not related. Implementation is hard, but once implemented, process will be worth it.
Hi, my name is Rupashri, a student of Maharashtra Engineering College. NEP stands for National Educational Policy. National Education Policy aims for India's future educational system. This focuses more on practical learning process rather than the theoretical. The four main pillars of National Educational Policy are access, equity, quality and accountability. National Education Policy is not just a mere learning and writing process, but a hands-on learning process for students to excite them in choosing different fields. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Sankirti, a student of Maharashtra Engineering College. Joint, dual and twinning degrees will help students in gaining access to distinct faculty and resources. It will expand the opportunities one can obtain and also enhance the quality of education. It will help them expand their network and collaborate with people from different backgrounds. It will give them a global exposure with a chance to study and experience different cultures, systems and perspectives. And last but not least, it will also improve employability. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Asta. I'm from Maharashtra Engineering College. In my opinion, offering engineering courses in various languages brings and helps more children to pursue engineering courses which overcome the barrier of language, and children can deepen out their knowledge according to their native languages and be more specific about what they want in the future. And this not only empower the students but also empowers the nation potential. So this is my opinion. Thank you.
Hi, good morning. My name is Meenakshi. My question is, how did your industry experience or internship experience make you job ready? So gaining a professional experience is an added advantage apart from what you learn in the classrooms. So here, internship or industry visits will help you to bridge that gap and will help you to experience how professional environment you will be working in with. You can interact with your co-workers and you can keep a track on what you're trying to learn, and you'll be also getting a feedback from the managers. And joining an internship or going for industry visits will help you to focus mainly on the current skills, what the industry is currently offering for, and you can gain experience and will be an added advantage to build up your resume. So overall, you can land up for a better job, and you can try to learn, or you can try to incorporate more tools in the present world. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Priyanka, Assistant Professor from Mathrusri Engineering College. So I would like to share my views on the engineering courses that have been made available in multiple Indian languages and how it will be beneficial. So there are so many benefits of making the multiple Indian languages, engineering courses in multiple Indian languages. That could be access to the wider audiences, or improving the and understanding the comprehension, high retention engagement, encouraging the engineering interest, and also that could be a cultural relevance. So offering the engineering colleges in multiple Indian languages is obviously a step towards democratizing the education and ensuring that the quality learning is accessible to each and every person, regardless of their background. It addresses the different language barriers and promotes the inclusivity and contributes to the more diverse and skilled engineering workforce in the country. Thank you.
Good morning. I am Ravindra, working as an assistant professor in CSA department, Mathrusri Engineering College. Today I want to give my opinion on engineering courses being made available in multiple Indian languages, as it brought a significant development with several potential benefits. What I observe from it is it gives wider accessibility of content if it available in multiple Indian languages, and it improves learning experience to the students once if they brought it into Indian languages, and it increases the enrollment ratio of the students to a particular course when it brought into native languages, and it reduces the dropout rate. Why? Because once the language, if the course is brought into native languages, people who are not familiar with English can learn the course. Thank you.
I'm Akula from Mathrusri Engineering College. I would like to answer how the Academic Bank of Credits will provide value to students transferring credits between higher educational institutions. The Academic Bank of Credits establishes a standardized credit system enabling seamless mobility while ensuring transparency in credit evaluations. This system not only broadens course options and encourages lifelong learning, but also streamlines the transfer process, making it easier for students to switch institutions without setbacks. Overall, the Academic Bank of Credits enhances educational flexibility and efficiency, facilitating smoother transactions for students pursuing their academic and career goals.
Guys, NEP is a national educational policy system was introduced in 2020. It designed to provide vision for education system, outlines the goals, strategies and action plans to achieve these goals for India's youth's future, and improves the employability growth, gives the several specifications for the NEP. Firstly, a holistic development. By emphasizing the holistic development, it concentrates on the critical thinking, creativity and problem solving skills. Secondly, vocal education. It concentrates on the practical knowledge and the technical skills. And thirdly, flexibility and choice. By choosing the greater flexibility of their students' own subjects by their interests and passions across the disciplines. And lastly, equitable access. By providing the quality of education for all, by regardless of the economic and the economic and bio background, and gives the teacher learning. By improving the quality of the education, gives the teacher training. It gives the positive impact on the India's youth's future. Thank you.
I am Alekya, student of Mathrusri Engineering College. I am going to tell about the benefits of engineering courses in multiple Indian languages under National Education Policy in 2020. Offering engineering courses in multiple Indian languages can improve the accessibility for the students who are less proficient in English. This includes the students from rural areas with different linguistic and the students who are comfortable in learning in their native language. Learning in one's native language can lead to can enhance the understanding, and learning in the language which is well known to them is leads to the increasing interest and engagement. So it is very helpful to include engineering courses in multiple Indian languages.
I am Martha, student of Master's Engineering College. Allowing students the flexibility to choose subjects based on their interest is important for fostering engagement, motivation, and a deep understanding of the material. When students have a say in their education, they are more likely to be invested in their studies, leading to better learning outcomes and personal growth. It also helps them exploring the potential career paths and develop a well-rounded skill set. Certainly, providing students with the freedom to choose subjects aligns with the principle of personalized learning, catering to their unique strengths, passions, and learning styles. This approach encourages critical thinking, as students are more likely to actively participate and ask questions when they are genuinely interested in the subject. Additionally, it nurtures a sense of responsibility and self-direction, skills that are valuable beyond the classroom in the rapidly evolution of modern world. Thank you.
Srija, student of IIC Engineering College. The National Education Policy (NEP) is India aims to bring about significant improvements in the education ecosystem by introducing various reforms. Holistic learning. NEP emphasizes holistic education, focusing on cognitive, social, and emotional development rather than broad learning. Flexible curriculum. It promotes a multidisciplinary approach, allowing students to choose subject of interest and enabling cross-disciplinary learning. NEP integrates vocational education from an early stage, enabling the students to acquire practical skills alongside academic knowledge. Technology integration. It encourages the use of technology for personalized learning, online resources, and digital classrooms. Language of instruction. The policy suggests using the mother tongue or local language as the medium of instruction in early education to facilitate better understanding, equity, and inclusion. The policy focuses on reducing educational disparities, promoting inclusion of marginalized groups, and providing quality education for all. If effectively implemented, the NEP has the potential to transform the education system in India, making it more inclusive, flexible, and responsive to the evolving needs of students and society.
Good morning, myself Jay Samata, working as Assistant Professor in Maharashtra Engineering College. My question is, what does NEP mean for India's youth? The National Education Policy carries significant implications for India's youth, offering comprehensive framework to revamp the education system and align it with the dynamic demands of the 21st century. Not only this, it also brings various advantages for young learners. Firstly, the NEP fosters holistic development through multidisciplinary approach, encouraging students to explore diverse subjects. Additionally, it facilitates flexible learning pathways, enabling students to tailor their education to align with their interests and aspirations. Integrating vocational education and experiential learning enhances practical skills essential for employability. Furthermore, the policy prioritizes digital literacy by integrating technology into education, promoting digital competence among youth. It also encourages research and innovation, nurturing scientific curiosity and problem-solving skills. NEP promotes lifelong learning by cultivating a culture of continuous knowledge acquisition. Lastly, the policy highlights the importance of ethical and value-based education, contributing to the character of development of the youth. The NEP strives to empower India's youth with contemporary and significant education, equipping them for personal growth, successful careers, and meaningful contributions to society. Thank you.
Academic bank credit is a good idea which ensures the students to study at the different institutions at the different courses, so that it becomes just simple like a normal bank account, which amount can be transferred from one place to other. So I think so it's a very useful concept of academic bank credits, which helps students a lot in pursuing the direction and the subject or the technology in which he is interested. So I think this is so much helpful for future students in India, and hope that this will help in improving the India's future. Thank you.
Hi, I am Tarun from Matrushri Engineering College. Providing students with flexibility to choose their subjects based on their interest is known as choice-based learning. It fosters engagement, motivation, and a deeper understanding of subjects. It allows students to explore their passions, potentially leading to better career alignment and overall satisfaction with their education. Additionally, it can enhance critical thinking and decision-making skills by empowering students to take ownership of their learning path. When students have the freedom to select subjects that genuinely interest them, they become more engaged in their studies. This management can lead to higher attendance, active participation, and a willingness to invest time and effort into their learning. In the real world, individuals often choose career paths based on their passion and interest. Choice-based learning better equips students to make informed decisions about their future career trajectories. It helps them identify what they enjoy and where they excel, which can lead to more fulfilling professional lives. Choice-based learning empowers students, enhances their learning experience, and better prepares them for the future by aligning education with their interests and passions. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Manideep. I'm a student from Matrushri Engineering College. I'd like to talk about how the Academic Bank of Credits will provide value to students in transferring credits between higher education institutions. The Academic Bank of Credits benefits students by enabling seamless credit transfer between higher education institutions. It offers flexibility, allowing students to accumulate credits across institutions for a diverse education. Mobility is enhanced as credits are recognized when switching institutions, reducing redundancy. Personalized learning thrives as students tailor their courses to interests. Lifelong learning is promoted, and transparent tracking ensures efficient credit management. Ultimately, it empowers students with a versatile and efficient credit transfer system. Thank you.
Hi guys, NPTEL is one of the largest prerequisites in the world. It consists of various courses in various streams like engineering, humanities, and management, etc. Recently, I achieved a high percentage in the course of Python for data science. NPTEL local chapter provides abundance of support and also encourages us to pursue new courses, and it also provides timely updates regarding the courses, exams, and even motivates us to pursue various new courses in the other streams also. So thank you for all the support and the encouragement.
Hello, my name is Hemant Reddy and I am currently pursuing Bachelor of Engineering from Matrushri Engineering College, and I am a third year student from CSC branch. National education policy aims to improve India's education ecosystem by promoting holistic and flexible learning approaches, emphasizing critical thinking and practical skills, enhancing teacher training, fostering multilingual education, and integrating technology for better access to quality education. It also focuses on reducing the rigid separation of disciplines, promoting experimental learning, and encouraging research and innovation in education. These changes are expected to contribute to a more inclusive, relevant, and modern education system in India. I mean, there are a lot of reasons where we can get help from NEP. There are several things we can get from a NEP. One is holistic learning, flexibility and choice, critical thinking and problem solving, teacher training and professionals, multilingual education, technology integration, and experiential learning. Also, this has assessments which can evaluate a student. Also, there are research and innovation areas in this which are very helpful for a student. In addition to that, there are higher education reforms. There are so many benefits which I have got from this NEP, and it can be a very useful thing for students.
Good afternoon, my name is Samanvit. I am a student from Matrushri Engineering College. I would like to talk about how will national education policy improve the education ecosystem in India. The national education policy aims to improve the education ecosystem in India by promoting holistic and flexible learning, focusing on critical thinking and problem solving skills, encouraging interdisciplinary studies and incorporating vocational education. It also emphasizes the use of technology, teacher training, and assessment reforms to enhance the quality of education. NEP aims to transform the structure of education, promote multilingualism, and provide equal educational opportunities, which collectively can lead to promote inclusive and innovative education system in India. Thank you.
NPTEL is one of the largest e-repository in the world, offering various courses in the fields of science, technology, education, engineering, and mathematics. I recently scored a high percentage in the NPTEL course of Python for data science. Our local NPTEL chapter provides us with abundance of guidance and support. They provide timely updates and give regular information about the exams, various new courses, and even clarify our doubts. Thank you for your support and encouragement.
Namaskar. Coming to NPTEL platform, it is a very nice opportunity to learn from the professors from the premier institutes like IIT, IICs, and it is a very good platform for everyone to learn the interesting subject sitting in any corner of the India and world. And coming to my learning, I have benefited from this by learning new technologies like Python, data science, these and networks and all these also. So we can do the faculty development programs using online platforms. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is BJ Pravina. I'm working as an assistant professor in CSE department, Matrushri Engineering College. I would like to share my thought on engineering courses have been made available in multiple Indian languages and how is it beneficial to us. Not every student in India can speak or write or even understand English, due to which many are not able to pursue their preferred domain. To remove the language barriers in technical education, All Indian Council of Technical Education, AICTE, has initiated technical education in Indian languages in the year 2021 to 22. Last year, 19 colleges had come forward for this initiative, and in total 39 colleges have started engineering courses in Indian languages for 11 states in 7 languages. The languages in which technical education is made available are Hindi, Bengali, Telugu, Tamil, Gujarati, Kannada, Marathi, and Malayalam. The technical terms in the curriculum remains the same in all education or in all the languages to encourage mobility in terms of region, employability, and entrepreneurship. With the technical curriculums in English, students spend most of the time to understand English first and then study about the subject. Higher education demands a student-centric approach rather than rote learning. Therefore, learning in native languages helps students to understand the fundamentals better and discuss the same with the teachers. So I would conclude by saying that making technical education available in Indian languages is beneficial for students coming from rural and a tribal area and also the faculty. Thank you.
Hello everyone. This is Bhagya Lakshmi, Assistant Professor, CSE Department, Matrushri Engineering College. Here I would like to share my view on academic bank of credits. It is a virtual digital storehouse of credits earned by the individual students. Like they can have multiple options while choosing a courses, and all these credits can be saved into ABC account, which is an individual's personal account, and this helps students to store their acquired credits into ABC account, and it provides multiple entry exits into the universities so that wherever they have earned these credits can be saved, and whenever they want to continue the courses, they can continue whenever they require. This is very much beneficial to the students, those who cannot continue their studies at a particular point of time due to their personal problems. Later on they can continue whenever they can. This is a main advantage of ABC account. where they'll store all their credits end in different types of courses, not only in a professional, any other interested courses, multidisciplinary courses can be completed, and those credits can be saved into ABC account. Thank you.
So good morning, myself Swapna Mudrakola, and my question is how digital learning helped through online mode. So I can say that the digital learning helped us in upgrading our knowledge. We are in teaching professionals since past 14 years. There is a lot of transformation on the subjects, concepts and technology. So we have upgraded ourselves to meet the industry requirement through by taking tutorials, trainings through on online platforms like SWIME, NPTEL, and we have some certification courses like Google and AWS, Microsoft. They helped us to access to a live laboratories like cloud laboratories, and we have practiced some lab sessions. Real-time scenarios, case studies we have practiced, and the other added advantage to online mode is flexibility of the time. So whenever we used to get time free, okay, we used to listen the video lectures, we used to attend the quiz, we used to do the laboratories, and then we used to even certify with an examinations. So
good morning, myself Dr. T. Raghunath Reddy. I am working as an Associate Professor in Mathrusri Engineering College, Hyderabad, Telangana State. So in this video I am going to talk about the benefits of the collaboration between Indian higher education institutions and foreign higher education institutions to offer joint degree, dual degree and twinning programs. And these programs are introduced by the University Grants Commission under the National Educational Policy. These programs are more beneficial for the students to promote research and academic excellence in Indian higher education institutions by collaborating with the foreign higher education institutions. So these programs are more beneficial for both Indian higher education institutions and foreign higher education institutions to enhance their global rankings. So in case of joint degree, the students gain knowledge from Indian higher education institutions as well as foreign higher education institutions, and this knowledge is helpful for the students to get job in different places. As well as in case of dual degree, the student can complete 2 degrees in same time, and based on the popularity of different disciplines, he can complete his degrees in the popular disciplines, and this knowledge is benefit for the students to get job in different sectors. Thank you.